pioneer, visionary, mentor, class act. These are just a few of the words colleagues of Bernie Grove choose to describe the longtime Genstar leader and former National Stone Association chairman. Grove's roots in the aggregates industry stem from his youth and his family's M.J. Grove Lime Company based in Maryland. Grove started as a salesman for the company, working at 2 Virginia operations, but he steadily rose to become vice president of aggregates operations and later Genstar's president in a career that lasted about 40 years. The family-owned company was sold during Grove's early years and passed hands 4 other times throughout his career. Grove jokes that he worked for 5 different companies in his time, yet never left the office. As vice president of aggregate operations in the 1980s, Grove was considered by his peers as an innovator in manufacturing techniques. More than $30 million were invested to enhance 3 specific Genstar plants in the 80s, positioning the company well off during the recession early that decade. Those outside of Genstar experienced Grove's knowledge and passion firsthand as well, particularly through his work with the National Stone Association and the Maryland Aggregates Association. Grove was a pioneer in community relations and an advocate of extensive employee training. He started a community day at Genstar before embracing neighbors was considered an industry norm. As Grove puts it, when he first entered the business, its main concern was competition. By 1994, the year he served the National Stone Association as chairman, the communities Genstar served were his main concern. He imparted this notion onto others within the industry, forming the association's Public Affairs Committee to focus on the issue. Grove was a driving force on the environment, safety, and health as well. Grove quietly did the little things back then that we sometimes take for granted today. He promoted 3 women on his Genstar team to sales positions at a time which virtually no women were seen on sales forces throughout the United States. And he was a believer in reinvesting in employees, encouraging Genstar managers to earn their MBAs while the company footed the bill. The investment, Grove believed, was one in both the company and the individual.